Chapter 5. Birds. Birds are one of the most beautiful and colorful animals on our planet. They possess various features that help them to fly, get their food and build their nests. How does a bird fly? During flight, the wings perform two types of movement: upstroke, when the wings move upwards, and backwards. The movement of the wings is called upstroke movement. Downstroke, when the wings move downwards and forwards. The movement of wings is called downstroke movement. Feathers. Feathers are the most beautiful feature of a bird. Feathers are of three types: body feathers, they cover the body, wings and tail. They are strong but light in weight. Down feathers, they are located close to the body, underneath the body feathers. They are fluffy and soft. They help to keep the bird warm. Flight feathers, they are located on the wings and tail of a bird. They are long and flat. The wing feathers are used in flapping, and the tail feathers help in changing the direction during a flight. Beaks. A bird uses its beak to catch and eat food and to feed its young ones. Different birds have different shapes of beaks depending upon the food they eat. Strong, sharp and pointed beak. Birds like woodpecker make holes in hard tree trunks to pull out insects to eat. Strong, sharp and hooked beak. Flesh-eating birds like eagles, vultures, and hawks have strong, sharp and hooked beaks. Their beaks help them to catch and kill the prey and tear its body into small pieces. Long and pointed beak. Birds like hummingbird have long and pointed beak to suck nectar from flowers. Curved beaks. Birds like parrot have curved beaks. Their beaks scoop out the fruit and crack open hard nuts. Strong, short and hard beaks. Birds like sparrows, pigeons, peacocks, etc. have strong, short and hard beaks. Their beaks help them to crack nuts and seeds they eat. Broad and flat beaks. Birds like ducks, cranes and geese have broad and flat beaks. They have holes on the sides of the beak. When these birds take in muddy water with insects, worms and small plants, their beaks act as a sieve. The dirty water flows out through these holes and insects and worms remain behind in the beak. Feet and claws. The claws of a bird help it to walk, swim, climb and perch. They also help the bird to catch, hold, eat food and provide protection from its enemies. Different birds have different types of claws. Perching birds. Birds like sparrow, crow have 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. They sit on the trees by gripping the branches of trees. This act is called perching. Scratching birds. Birds like hen, cock have strong legs with 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. They have sharp and hard claws for scratching the ground for seeds and worms. Climbing birds. Climbing birds like woodpecker, parrot have 2 legs sticking out backward and 2 toes in the front. Their toes help them to hold on to the tree while climbing. Wading birds. Birds like heron, crane and flamingo have long legs with spread out toes. These birds walk on the mud in the shallow water of ponds to catch their prey such as crabs. The spread out toes prevent birds from sinking into the mud in a pond. Flesh-eating birds. Birds like vulture, hawk and eagle have strong, sharp and curved claws called talons. Their claws help them to catch and hold their prey like toads, rats, etc. Water birds. Birds like duck and goose have webbed feet with 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. The front toes are joined by skin forming a web. The webbed feet help the bird while swimming.